Thank you very much indeed, Kay. 18 minutes past 8 here on BBC Radio Shropshire on The Breakfast Show. Claire Ashford is back with me. If I was to say pans and pandas to you, you'd probably get an image of a cute black and white animal making a mess in the kitchen. But that is not what we're talking about here, Claire.
No, it's not. There are actually conditions which cause your brain to swell and lead to issues such as OCD. Anxiety and eating disorders. Now, one person who is showing symptoms is 9-year-old Olivia Preston from Telford and is doing something rather unusual to raise awareness of the condition. And Olivia and her mum Lisa join us now on the programme. Good morning, both of you.
Morning.
Just tell me about this. I don't know. Olivia, do you want to talk about what it is exactly? Explain what it does.
Yeah.
So PANS PANDAS makes children. It's not very nice. It makes me feel very angry at times, and there are times where I don't feel comfortable. I don't feel like I can control myself. It's very horrible, but in the end, I can control myself.
When did you both notice that this was an issue?
So it was back in 2017 when Olivia was just 6. She had scarlet fever, and from there started to develop symptoms like anxiety, intrusive thoughts. She was having OCD tendencies and a lot of emotional dysregulation, really. Everything kind of came and went in flares, and like uncharacteristic rage, really, wasn't it? And they developed gradually over time. They come and go, and they started to increase in intensity and severity to the point where sometimes during one of these flares she tried to hurt herself.
Did you say she would hurt herself?
Yeah, there was. She tried to at times, but she's in this sort of rage that she can't control.
I'm guessing that was quite scary for both of you, but Lisa, you must have been thinking, what the heck is wrong with my daughter?
Yeah, very much so. It was a friend, actually, who I was talking to about things that we were going through, who noticed that some of the things that I was saying were likened to a friend of hers who was putting things on Facebook about things that her daughter was going through. So it was obviously the awareness of another parent and her raising that awareness through social media allowed us to kind of figure out maybe that this is what's going on for us too.
And do you have a diagnosis? Is it easy to get a diagnosis of this?
No, we don't have a diagnosis yet, and it's not an easy process to go through. It's more of a process of elimination type diagnosis rather than the diagnosis of the condition itself. We are really, really fortunate that our local GP and hospital have been supportive of PANS PANDAS, because not all GPs and doctors are aware of it, are open to it as a condition, and some parents face quite big hurdles in regards to that diagnosis.
We'll come to the cold showers in a minute, but apart from that, on a daily basis, how do you manage this, Olivia?
Well, my mum is a therapist, and she helps children with feelings, and she told me some tools how I can help myself. So like breathing in and then breathing out 5 times, and that's usually how I can help myself. I use like these mood cards, so then I can recognise how I feel. And then I use the resting method that my mum uses for.
Good job, your mum's there to help you, isn't it? Yeah. So why are you taking cold showers, the pair of you? You must be bonkers.
So my mum was talking to a therapist to how she can help herself. And my mum was talking about it with my dad. And I heard it, so I was like, can I give it a try? And I did really good on my first go. So.
And how long are you standing in a cold shower for?
1 minute. But yesterday my best was 1 minute and 45 seconds.
Now, is this like turned fully on cold, or are we talking halfway between hot and cold?
Fully cold.
Fully cold. And
As
you
cold
lasted
as it'll go.
how long? A minute and what? 45 seconds?
Yeah.
Very good. Very impressive. And Mum, you're joining in on this, aren't you?
Yeah, so it was sort of doing my training to become a therapist. I'm working with a therapist myself, and she suggested the cold showers as part of like supporting my own mental well-being. I did a bit of research into it. I dived in. My husband dived in, and you go yourself, didn't you?
And have you all noticed what kind of what kind of impact is it having on you?
Good impact. Yeah, positive ones.
Good. So you're doing how many showers in what kind of period of time?
30 showers per day.
No,
No.
30 showers in total.
Yeah, 30 showers.
Right, and where are you up to now?
Sixth one.
Day 6 today.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Well done. So have you had it already?
No, we do it at night time.
Okay. Well, good to talk to both of you. Fantastic. And where can we find out more about all of this and the condition?
And so if anyone wants to look up the condition, the best place to head to is the website of the charity, PANSPandasUK.org. It's packed full of information, and they're really, really supportive and helpful to families. We are putting Olivia's challenge online. She's got a Just Giving page, and I'm popping updates on my Twitter feed, which is at Lisa H. Preston, and my Instagram, which is at stepbystep.wellbeing, and the link to the Just Giving page is on both of those.
Fantastic. Well done, both of you. And congratulations to you, Olivia, on all the hard work that you're putting in to make yourself feel better. Well done.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for talking to us. Bye.
Thanks very much for having us.
Bye.
Olivia Preston and her mum Lisa taking 30 cold showers to raise money for PANS and Pandas UK. And she did 1 minute and 45 seconds yesterday.
There's lots online about this and sort of research done into it and how it can be beneficial. My wife does it every day.
So
has a shower and then finishes the shower full cold.
Right, so is that the right way to do it? Wouldn't it be better to start cold and then finish warm?
No, she read Wim Hof does it, doesn't he? The Iceman and all that. So yeah, I tried it yesterday. I think I lasted about 7 seconds and then screamed.
Anybody going in an ice bath, that is just bonkers stuff. Do not get that.
I'm always intrigued by what that would feel like.
Well, we got some in here a while ago, and I think